Does height matter?
Of course it does.
Step on the scale.
I'm not going on a scale.
Got him. We fucking got him.
You should love a girl for who they are.
You should love a guy for who they are, regardless of height.
That's true.
So take it back then.
I'm not taking it back, but
And step on the scale.
No.
You're being a coward.
Weight, you're ridiculous. And
If you care about height, you're ridiculous.
But you don't need to know an exact number.
You don't need to know an exact height.
All you gotta know is that they're taller than me, and that's it.
Okay, I want you to be lighter than me. Step on the scale.
No.
Frick you.
Fuck you.
Good news, ladies, the larger bears stand at a solid 7 feet tall, so don't hesitate to follow the rest of the lemmings right into the forest. This is a regular topic on this channel, women hyping each other up to devour 10 pancakes, chugging them down with a large Coke, only to turn around and demand that men defy genetics just to score a date. It's high time we roll these diabas into the streets before they drain any more resources.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
I would say a man.
Forget the streets. Send them straight to the woods. On this episode of Women Have No Idea What They're Talking About, we're diving into the absurdity that's taken over the West. From the so-called wage gap to daily double standards, it's crystal clear to anyone with 4 functioning brain cells that these women have completely lost the plot. And let's be real, they've got no one to blame but themselves. If I had my way, the follow-up to this video would be like an episode of Survivor, but instead of tough challenges, we'd drop them off at the local zoo so they can finally comprehend the nonsense that spews from their mouths.
My cousin, who is younger than me, is getting married today. Meanwhile, I have credit card debt. I am in a toxic situationship with one of my exes. Last week, I was so broke that instead of getting an Uber to the airport, I had a random guy from Hinge drive me. And this year, I have had chlamydia twice. So far, happy wedding.
Dear God, at this point, the only way to sanitize the West might be with a blowtorch. That bottle of wine needs to be incinerated before it reaches an unsuspecting garbage collector. These chicks laugh off their disastrous lifestyles as a coping mechanism for the inevitable crash they're heading toward. We'd say there's a silver lining, but the simp marrying her sister is undeniably the real tragedy.
I'm an alpha female. Like,
what if I said I'm a feminine man? Would you find that attractive?
No.
When a girl says I'm an alpha female, that's the equivalent to a guy saying, well, yeah, I'm a feminine man.
No, so I'm an alpha female to other females. But when it comes to my man...
So you're selectively picking when you want to be a lady?
Yeah.
No, not so. When it comes to the man, I'm in my feminine energy.
Yeah.
But when I'm in a room full of other women, I do tend to take control.
And here's the thing, when I'm with my guys, I just wear heels. Yeah. And then when I get around my lady, I'm a masculine man. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Ladies, there's no such thing as an alpha female. You've just hijacked the term and are desperately searching for a new label because you can't stand what you've become. It's like every Western woman's journey is a twisted version of Frankenstein's monster. You've cobbled together a mix of feminine and masculine traits, and now when you look in the mirror, you can't even recognize what you've become. So what do? You claim to be an alpha female and wait for some fictional Disney alpha male to come sweep you off your feet.
I find it to be kind of juvenile. I mean, if a guy asked me my body count, I would be like, how old are you? Like, it should not matter. It's not.
Well, if he wanted a serious relationship with you and wanted a marriage with you, I mean, it's statistically, the marriage success rate goes down the toilet. 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce, and 80% of those are initiated by women, which is directly correlated to if you have slept with more people and you have more bodies on your record, you're more likely to get a divorce. So I don't think it's unfair for a man to ask, hey, how many men have you been with in the past? Because that's going to impact him in his future, too.
Let me address the pink elephant in the room before she eats the microphone. Asking about a body count isn't juvenile, it's just common sense. Referencing the case from the last clip, the question is now 4 times as valid. Asking for a stable relationship with a high body count is like asking us to dive into a vat of nuclear waste. Not only does it guarantee unnecessary pain, but there's also a high chance we'll come home with a suspicious itch, making a trip to the doctor's office inevitable.
Why do you have a Tinder notification going off on your phone?
No.
Who are you messaging?
I'm not messaging anyone. Look, we're gonna be to Key West and
Stop.
Give me my...
Stop.
It's old.
Stop.
Come on, give me the phone.
It's not old.
No,
chill. Oh my God, stop. Chill. Madison, chill. I did not want to say anything. But my boy Luke, he said that he fucking matched with her.
Why are you just adding to the situation? I didn't match with
Well,
anybody.
because you're doing it, because I thought he was kidding, and now check it.
But I don't want to check it. I want to hear it from you.
Give me my phone.
Oh my god. Let the man do the...
I'm turning this off.
No, don't leave that on. Leave that on.
I don't even know anybody named Luke.
Hey, Luke. Don't cry. Don't act innocent.
Chill out.
Stop filming. Like, you're making it worse. All you've done is fuel the fire. You're lucky that we even invited you on this trip, and you're just making it worse.
You're driving my car.
I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt.
Get away from me.
There was nothing.
Get away from me. Oh my god, get away from me. I want to go. I want to drink a motherfucking pina colada.
You're annoying, dude. Like,
I think you need to just take a breather real quick, both of you, because you're ruining this fucking trip.
Nick, you're the only person I want to be with.
Okay, that's bullshit, because then why are you on Tinder?
You know what? For friendship, I don't have many friends. I just feel lonely.
For friendship? It's more like for dick shit.
Okay, the last bit was a bit over the top, but honestly, I laughed so hard I nearly toppled out of my chair. This is the future for all those who follow the path of the simp. Sometimes it takes a real dose of betrayal to wake up, and it's never pretty. The reason influencers are thriving, and why short, quick hits of content are so popular, is because behavior has become more American than fireworks on the 4th of July. Find me a loyal woman, and I'll show you the DMs that prove otherwise. Modern women have gotten so toxic that they use the term gaslight to gaslight you. They get run through while keeping a man at home, and there's no institution that won't cheer them on for it.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable.
To the 304 who thought this would be a great idea, newsflash, you're not winning. Meet Chad, Tyrone, and Rodney. They're not looking for a partner, they're after an easy lay, and it looks like they've found one. Or maybe we're just seeing simps circling around a thought in her natural habitat. Either way, I'm relieved it has nothing to do with any of us.
Isn't that nice of her to do a convenient lie to protect me from her past? That's awful convenient, isn't it? How nice of her to lie about her past to protect me. That doesn't sound a little absurd to you?
So you prefer your women to never have like a sexual
No.
past?
Answer my question before you ask another one. Doesn't it sound a little bit convenient to say that she's hiding her past to protect me from it?
Maybe because she loves you. She wanted to also like appease him, maybe, and she was like, "I'm going to lie about this situation."
Well, that would be
'cause I know
her
he wouldn't."
protecting herself, not
Okay,
you.
maybe.
How
yes,
would
you're
it be
right.
protecting you?
Okay, I get that.
How? Like
She's
how?
protecting
How would it
herself.
be protecting the
Not
the
protecting
man?
you.
That
Maybe
would-
she's protecting herself because you're a great guy
Yeah.
and she wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I understand that. Yes. What if she lied to protect you because she loves you?
You can practically see the hamster wheeling frantically in her head. Holy hell, that was some mental gymnastics. It's the same tired logic we've seen before. They say things like, "I wasn't hiding my body count, the first thought, it didn't matter," or "You're going to believe him over me." Or "He's just an old friend from school," or even, "I was reborn last month, I'm a virgin now, sure, maybe back in middle school." These might have seemed like solid excuses, but any guy worth his salt sees through this post-puberty nonsense. She hid her body count because she was embarrassed, and she should be. As for believing any guy over her, well, it's not about being psychotic, it's about honesty. That so-called old friend was an old fling she's not ready to let go of. And no, you're not a born-again lady, you're not protecting anyone but yourself. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe. And ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment and share this with others. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.